Hey guys, it's AcK I, and today I'll be doing a game of domination on Express. However, my kill death ratio is not the best on this game. It is positive, and my kills are not very high, but the game is a very dominated game, and we finished something like 200 to I think 40. We play very objective like. However, the game will not be the topic of this video, and instead I will be talking about the internet and computers and my experience with them. Now, I was born in 1997. This is the year when the internet predominantly became mainstream as such, and everybody had access to it. Now, although I can't recollect memories from 1997, as most people cannot recollect moments from when they were born, I do remember some memories from maybe 2 to 3 years old and playing computer games with my dad. Now, my first ever gaming experience was on a beige PC. It was a PC made by Time, I believe, and it was a Time, I believe, the Dell of now or the Acer of now, and I always remember playing an Aladdin game, I believe, on this PC, and you used to be Aladdin's monkey and jump around on. If you know the name of this game, comment down in the comments below, but I'm not too sure what the game was called, but there was a host of other games such as like a 8-bit flying game with a joystick and everything, and they're my first moments with a PC, and I always remember bugging my dad so I could have a floppy disk, all 256 kilobytes of it, to store my stories on, which I'd write when I was little. And eventually, when he caved in, I still actually have this floppy disk, my first ever floppy disk. It was a yellow floppy disk where I wrote a Star Wars story, I believe, because we'd just come back from seeing Phantom of the Menace with everybody's favourite character, Jar Jar Binks, in it. So, yeah, that's my first PC that I can remember within my household. Now, my next proper experience with a PC related, gaming related experience was the PlayStation 2. Now, for some reason, my household seemed to have skipped straight over the PlayStation 1, but for some reason we still had PlayStation 1 games such as Duke Nukem. I think we had 3 Duke Nukem games. But we had 2 PlayStation 2s, as I was fortunate enough to get 2 PlayStation 2s. One for me and one for my dad. So the PlayStation 2 is effectively my childhood from around the ages of 8 to about 12. So about 4 years of my PC gaming experience. I used to just sit and play games such as Monsters Inc. and other kinds of games. Now, my experience with the PlayStation 2 were absolutely amazing. I used to go around to my grandma's house and play Monsters Inc. with my grandma. Now, it might seem sad saying that that it's one of the best, some of the best moments of my life. But if you are a hardcore slash, like, I don't know, passionate gamer, it doesn't seem so sad, because gaming is in a way more than a hobby. It can be a lifestyle as such. Now, after the PlayStation 2, during the PlayStation 2, sorry, I purchased a Game Boy Advance SP. It was the Tribal Edition, and I still remember the time getting that. I'm not too sure if you have Argoses in America, but if you're a British viewer, you'll know what an Argos is. And I still remember going up with my £130 to purchase my Game Boy Advance SP and Pokemon Ruby. This is because all my friends down my street, because I must have been maybe 8, I wasn't exactly allowed out past my neighbourhood if you're American, and we used to sit there and see who could beat all the gyms fastest, and I must have completed Pokemon Ruby in excess of 20 times and got Pokemon up to level 20, up to level 100, excessive amounts of time. It was such a great game, in my opinion. I've purchased almost every single Pokemon, even though, like, I have Pokemon White, even though I've barely ever played it. It's such a good game that I enjoy to play. So that's my next gaming experience, and now my most memorable experience, because it was a very recent experience, was the Xbox 360. Now, I got my Xbox 360 in the year 2008, I believe. It was a Christmas gift from my mother and father, and I can remember waking up on the Christmas day and running downstairs to look for my Xbox 360 in my presents, and as I'm kind of spoilt, but it wasn't like a massive pile of presents, so I grabbed the heaviest and biggest thing that I could find, which turned out to be my Xbox 360, and hooked it up straight away to my tube television in the conservatory, the conservatory was kind of my game room, because I was 11, so I didn't have a TV in my room at the time. So yeah, that's my most memorable gaming experience, because all my friends was getting them that year also, and as I'm sure you know, everything is much better with friends and with a social aspect to it, which is something my Xbox 360, it was the first time that I'd ever really experienced social a social gaming experience apart from face to face, it was amazing to me that I could speak to my friends across the internet, and it was free, because I remember playing RuneScape and everything like that, but that's a complete other story. And it was just a really memorable experience, and it's one of my favourite experiences ever. And then obviously the Xbox began to get old, as 2012 is now. After 4 years of gaming on the Xbox, I decided to move over to PC. Now, the PC so far has been the most enjoyable. Not only have my friends also got PCs as at the same time I have, but the mods also make it so much funner. And I believe the internet is just such an astonishing thing. It allows you to connect with people and then share things such as this video here, and that's just why I think the video is astonishing. And anyway guys, that's all I've got time for, I'm afraid, but if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment any feedback, any improvements, and any positive points about this video, and maybe subscribe if you want to view more of my videos that will be coming up. Maybe I will probably be posting a video a week. And also, if you want to receive regular updates about Team Joker and what we are doing, follow us on our Twitter. The link will be on the little Twitter bird on this end screen. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Bye.